What up? What up? What up? What up? What's good, people? What is up? What is They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Or you gonna run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was supposed to, I thought Lil Murder was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably up in prison. Girl. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Yala Van Zap's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped here everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. And you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. Yeah. Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see. Can I see? Get me up in my DMs. I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue Josh strap, something like that. I'd love to see it. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
I'm coming. Give me a second. This is a real impromptu live. Y'all people in the members only chat bothered me, told me to go live, and then these bastards not even in the live. See what I'm saying? This is what we deal with. The people pressured me into going live, and then ain't nobody here. You see what I got to deal with, y'all? Y'all see what I'm dealing with? Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. We're going straight Ned the Wino today, too. Got a cheap bottle of wine, and these people forced me to go live, and then ain't none of them here in the chat. See what I got to deal with? Hey, Tracy W. Hey, little baby. Hey, Lady V. Hey, boo. I feel like I ain't seen you in a bit. Tracy C. Ciao. If the guy said Dennis's mustard or Denny's mustard, I'm not sure I heard him. I don't even know what you're talking about, Lady V. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Here I am. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. What's up, y'all? Hey, Montrez. Hey, Crispies. Hey, everybody. It's gonna be Run Me My Cooch or Run Me My Coin. That's an easy pick. So, but I love Jesus Christ, superstar. Listen, Lake Bell is at what time is it? Why are these people bothering me? Hey Yana, hey Boo. Yana, I don't know why I thought you was already a member. Aren't you already a member in the members only chat? Lake Bell is at 8:30. I don't even care. 18,000 word essay. Not even playing. Especially if they're a member. If they're not a member, they don't have an essay. But if they're a member and they roll up in here after 8:30, 18,000 word essay. We going straight near the wino till I finish this goddamn bottle of cheap Sutter Home wine. Got my computer fixed so I was able to. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I'm like, I know Yana is already a member in the members only chat. Okay. What's up, y'all? So, um, write a members only essay. Y'all better go in there and tell these people we over here because they owe me a good essay since they made me come live. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. So I decided I'm not gonna be on here long. I might give y'all a good hour. That's about it. Anyway, about a good hour. A good hour. Listen, I had a cheap bottle of Sutter Home in the refrigerator because I like my red wine cold. And so I need to finish it because it was just there and I needed to finish it. Um, so yeah, I'm just saying. Um, what was I about to say? Anyway, I got a lot going on. I got to be at the airport at like 4 in the morning. I have a flight that leaves at 6:15 in the morning. Um, and I got to be at the airport at like 4 in the morning. So, anyway. No, Harold, don't be. Oh, I'm here. I'm here, Harold. You late. You late. You might get an essay anyway for rolling up in here this late. So, y'all, because I just came, a bitch just came today. I'm in my whole a bitch just can't move right now because I'm not even supposed to be live right now. I gotta go to bed sometime soon because I gotta be at the airport at like six. No, my flight leaves at like 6:15, so I gotta be at the airport at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, um, so I, I'm just. What do you want from me? I bitch just can't. I just can't. So as I was perusing as I was cruising down the street in my 6'4", that and on these good internet streets on Al Gore's good internet, I saw some stuff that just it's like every headline I saw made me just say a bitch just can't, a bitch just can't, a bitch just can't. That's just how I feel right now. Like a bitch just can't. And that's just how I feel. Let's see what we got in the hashtag. Everybody put some hashtag ABCs up in the chat because at this point, a bitch just can't. A bitch just can't. Let's see what we got going on. See what we got going on. Um, in our first story, where a bitch just can't. Um, because I just don't like this young man. Like he makes my nutsack itch. Come on, picture. It's not coming up. Oh, there it is. This young man makes my nutsack itch. I don't like him. So anything that involves him immediately gives me gas. Like it just gives me gas. Anything that talks about him gives me gas. So he's a perpetual a bitch just came. Here's the headline. There's the headline. What do y'all want from me? I've never liked him. There's nothing about him that I ever liked. Hey, Janae Boo. I don't know why I can't stand him. I don't know why I don't like him. I, I just don't. He's never been visually appealing to me. His music, I've never liked any of his music. And he looks like a fuck boy to me. Like he looks like a quintessential fuck boy who believes that because he light skinned, that's the weekend, who believes that because he's light skinned, he's afforded certain privileges. I just can't stand him. I don't like his music. I don't even know. I think we did that on the live where it on a silly Saturday where there was an article and there's statistics out there that says he's the most popular musician on the face of the planet. That doesn't bode well for our planet. Like he really irks my nerves. He really bothers me. And I've never watched the show. I heard the show was actually pretty good, but because he's on there, I just can't. I ain't even give it a chance. I ain't even give it the time of day. And it's I think the same guy who's the creator of Euphoria, and I like Euphoria, but the creator of Euphoria, from what I understand, created this show. Baby, they can throw that shit out. They messed up when they put his ass on there. I bet she just came. That's the late bell, y'all. It's 8:30. The late bell is ringing. Please be clear. Hall monitors at 8:31. If you see a member come in here, one of these green people roll up in here, let them know they owe me an 18,000 word essay and stop playing with me. Anyway, why? I just want him to go away. Thank you, little baby. It's like, go away. Why are you here? God. Like, I really want him to just go away. I really do. I just really want him to go away. Go away forever. Anyway, to God be the glory for all of the things he has done. Anybody watch this show? Like anybody in the chat see it for him? Because I don't want to disparage any of you all that might see it for him. Y'all might be fans of his. Y'all might be like, "Oh, that's my boy. I like the weekend. I stand for him." Girl, I just don't know. Of it, she just came. And then he's difficult to work with. He gives me that. He gives me that fuck boy mentality. He really gives me that. I can see it. The bitch ain't shit. Oh, they said the show was boring. I don't know what this show is or was, so I'm happy for. Well, the first season, I think they only a couple episodes into the first season. I think it's like what 3 or 4 episodes in. So they're trying to replace Prince and Michael Jackson with this guy. No thank exactly, Lady V. No thank you. Exactly. Exactly. The show, but the little baby, I think the show is only like 3 or 4 episodes in. And they don't already said, girl, we're not doing this. I mean, why don't they just recast his character? I mean, it's not unprecedented just to recast his character. Girl, a bitch just came. Moving on. I'm not gonna give him this much time, effort, and energy. A bitch just came. In other a bitch just came news, let me let y'all read this headline. Hold on, let me take that comment down. Y'all read that headline and tell me what the fuck y'all want me to do with that. You so funny, Yana. What do y'all want me to do with this? Like, girl, G- Miss Cohen, girl. Miss Cohen, girl. Girl, Miss Cohen. The people got questions. The people got questions. Mi- Miss Cohen, girl. Girl. The people got questions. They say the people got questions. Girl. Girl. What do y'all want me to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? Miss Cohen, girl, the people got questions. I don't care. Yes, Miss Cohen gets around, baby. They say Miss Cohen be getting it in, honey. Janae. Baby, they say mama gets it in. Xavier, where you coming from? Baby, baby, they say Miss Cohen gets it in for real. They say mama don't play round. They say she gets it in her. Okay. Miss Cohen don't play with y'all. Child. Child girl. Girl child. You ain't coming from no damn Spanish class. Boo. You owe me an 18,000 word essay. Not 1,800. 18,000. Child, bumping lines off the. They don't do lines off the edge of the table. The table is too dirty. They do bump. They do lines off of each other's peen. Okay, please understand who these girls are. These girls do bumps off of the peen. They do the line on the hard peen, and then they sniff off the peen. I heard it's I heard that it's the thing to do now. Even the black girls do it now, from what I understand. Hey, Zap for you, boo. Hey, boo. Child, they say that's the thing to do. You and your date, if you and your date both, do the booger sugar and take bumps, baby, you let them get that. You suck the dick till it get hard. Put that line of coke down the peen, and you down the, you take your bump off the peen. Child, they learned that from Lady G. We all know who Lady G is. Child, girl, child. Now let me ask y'all a question because I don't do drugs. When these girls, because the black girls, they love to do Tina. Is Tina? How do you do Tina? Is it like do you inject it in your veins? Do you smoke it out of a pipe like crack? Do you snort like how do people take Tina? Is it like a pill or something? I don't know. I don't. My friends, we don't do drugs. The only drugs they do is weed. Them hoes smoke like chimneys. All my friends. I don't, but they do. But how do the girls do tennis? Can y'all please inform me? Because I just really want to know. Hey, Morgan Boone. Well, Harold, as we say on this channel, Harold, if you go back far enough on this channel, we say on this channel, do Jesus and do him well. Child, do Jesus and do him well. Yana, you say you be learning stuff, child. This is the place where we learn things, okay? We learn things over here. This place is educational, okay? Complete edification happens over here. Okay, who is Tina? I'm not doing this with you, Xavier. I wouldn't know that I'm a dare kid. Child, these Xavier generation, they don't know what dare is. They don't know what they see them in retro T-shirts, but they don't know. They didn't have to take the dare classes. Okay, you could go to like certain stores where they have like retro shirts and they'll have a dare shirt, but the Gen Z girl, I saw a Gen Zer with it on. Baby, you don't know what dare is. You ain't have to sit in that class, drug abuse resistant education class. They'll know about that. They'll never know what we have to do. Wait a minute. Somebody know how these girls. I don't do poppers either. I don't use poppers, Xavier. I don't. I tried it once, and my head, I got too lightheaded. My head was spinning, and whatever. What is Tina? Xavier, don't act like you don't know what Tina is. Tina is meth. You know the girls, they call it Tina. That's what they call meth. They call it Tina. Um, where whenever you see somebody on your Jacked or Grinder, and they say party and play, and the T is capitalized, that means they doing Tina. Tina is meth. That's what the girls do. They do meth. Morgan, you don't know what DARE is? DARE was a whole program back in school back in the day when it was the war on drugs. DARE stood. It was an acronym. It stood for Drug Abuse Resistant Education. And when you were in like elementary school, I don't know if it was in middle school, but I definitely remember it in elementary school. You had to they would send people to your class, your science class, or to the classroom, and they would do little like hour long workshops or hour long course on once a week or whatever on drugs and why you shouldn't be doing drugs. It was a whole thing back in the days, 80s and 90s and stuff like that. Right, you had whole assemblies about it. Y'all are telling people, hey Volvo, hey Cookie. We went the whole DARE seminar. Yeah, you had whole seminars and stuff. You had shirts and everything. They had whole mascots. I think it was like a lion mascot or something like that. Oh, listen, Xavier, where the fuck you been? Like Tina is real big in the black gay community. Like Tina is huge, and it's been huge for years now. For years since before the pandemic. Please be clear. It's like a real big thing. Xavier, I'm gonna need for you to know these things. Okay, right? You did used to have DARE graduations, Janae. Girl, I forgot about that. Um, right, you have booklets and T-shirts and mascots and yeah, they would come in and do the little seminars and stuff. Child. Xavier, I'm mad that you coming in here acting like you don't know what the hell. Um, I'm mad that you coming in here acting like you don't know what the hell Tina is. Xavier, don't do that, Xavier. You know exactly what Tina is, girl. Girl. And put the banner down there since we got to put pictures up. Just put the banner down there. But baby, I listen. I want no parts of knowing whatever the hell Aunt Miss Cohen and John Mayer got going on. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. I do not want those awful mental pictures in my goddamn head. Is that okay? We got to have field days after we finished all the seminars at the end of the school. Yeah, listen, these Gen Zers will never know. 90210 reboot was my DARE program. You know what? I'm not doing this. You weren't alive for the original 90210. They still had DARE around when I Believe I Can Fly came out. I didn't even know DARE was still around at that time. Child. But see, Xavier, we had ABC after school specials back in the day where they would do like programming and you would see like episodes about drug use and shit like that, where you would see young people and teenagers trip out on drugs and die or, have a whole, overdose, OD and stuff. We had ABC after school specials back there. Y'all would never know about ABC after school specials. I think the DARE program came under the Reagan regime with Nancy Reagan. Remember, there was the war on drugs. Just Say No. It started during that time, during the Just Say No situation with Nancy Reagan and all of them. Yeah, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? That back in the 80s and stuff like that. Yeah. Child, y'all will never know about ABC after school specials, honey. A lot of great stars started from ABC after school specials. I don't even know how we bridged off to that, But yes, in our next hashtag ABC moment, I don't have time for this during Juneteenth. So this is definitely a hashtag ABC moment. Wait a minute, nobody could tell me how do people use Tina for the girl? It's the girls, some of the girls, Vovo, Harold, anybody, any one of the people in the chat that's in the Black gay community. How is Tina taken? Do you inject it in your veins? Do you uh smoke it in a pipe like crack? Do you snort it like cocaine? How do you take Tina when the girls do Tina or meth? How is that taken? I just want to know because I've never done Tina. Hey, Sharon. Child. Nancy was an alcoholic that wanted everyone to be sober with her. Girl, we have 90210 House to Pay and now Euphoria. If you're going to do drugs after watching all of that, there, there was never any hope for you. Child, if people go do drug and do, oh, you smoke it? So you smoke it out of a pipe? Volvo? None of my friends nor myself party. I don't party either. That's why I don't know. So that's why I'm trying to find out. But I've known people that party. You know what it is about the girls that party? Those girls are like insatiable. Like those are the girls that will go to like sex parties or go and find them somebody on Jacked or Grinder and want to get their back blown out for like 8 to 9 hours. Like I'm not even making this up. Like they be on this drug trip with Tina and they are like insatiable. Like they want to be going for like 8 to 9 hours, like getting their back blown out. Girl. Oh, a lot of people party Xavier. I don't know where the fuck you been, Xavier. It's a whole thing in the community. Party and play. Please be clear. Anyway, I don't have time for this story with y'all's girl. Y'all remember this story in I think it was in Philadelphia or somewhere around there when the two black guys were in Starbucks and they weren't doing nothing but doing like all the white people do and they were on their laptops, doing some business like everybody do in Starbucks, do their business. And the white lady, kicked them out just because they was black and told them that they couldn't be in the Starbucks because they was black, and she ended up getting fired. And now you see this. They're making Starbucks pay this bitch $25 million, but they ain't making Starbucks pay a dime to the people that were thrown out. But this bitch right here, this skank whore fuck bitch, they're paying her $25 million. Make that shit make sense. The bitch wouldn't have made $25 million in her entire career at fucking Starbucks. So how you equate getting fired from fucking Starbucks to fucking 25 million? Make that shit make sense. But this is white America. I just can't. Not during Black Music Month, not during the month where we celebrate Juneteenth, not during Pride Month. I ain't got time for this bitch. Fuck that bitch. Die slowly. I hope the bitch get the check in her bank and then fall over and die the next day. Like I hope she gets the check for 25 million. It clears, and then the next day she goes into cardiac arrest and dies. I'm like, hey, Celestial Earth Goddess. I need that name, Celestial Earth Goddess. Child, I wouldn't have had Starbucks donate nothing. This lady owes 24 not for presenting me these eyebrows. And there is our comment. There's the comment that we need. There's our comment of this segment. There it is. Go somewhere and die slowly. I, I'm not going to even leave you up on my channel for people to see. I don't have it to do with you. What hashtag? Put a hashtag ABC in the chat Because a bitch just can't. I can't. I don't have it to do. I don't have it to do. In our next hashtag ABC headline, girl, Jesus. Hey, Weezy F. I- this is y'all's girl. Y'all millennials and Gen Z, y'all love y'all some Kiki Palmer. Y'all see it for her. She don't really do it for me like that. I don't really have a problem with her, but she don't really do it for me like that. Baby, we don't want to see your titties, okay? I know you have to breastfeed. Okay, great. Do like everybody else do, Kiki. Take a little, take a baby blanket or something and put it over your titties, okay? I'm not saying you got to go in some other room, but you could at least slap a blanket or something over your titties and shit. Don't just flop that shit out and then just, girl, at least be respectful and put a blanket or something over it. I just can't. I'm not here for it. I don't even know. She said that she was mad because the people would not let her breastfeed. So she's calling it breast milk discrimination. I don't even know what that is. I don't think anybody, I didn't even know there was a such thing as breast milk discrimination. Hence why I just can't. A bitch just can't. A bitch just can't. I mean, really. Men walking around shirtless is not the same as women walking around shirtless, Xavier. Let's be clear here, okay? Men don't have breasts, they have pectoral muscles. I mean, do we need to go back to kindergarten cop with you, Xavier? Boys have penises, girls have vaginas. I mean, go watch Kindergarten Cop. Shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop and the little boy who kept saying, boys have penises, girls have vaginas. Xavier, this ain't got nothing to do with patriarchy and gender body discrimination. Xavier, let that shit go. This is not that, okay? This is not that. Because at the moment when women could just have their breast out, then what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Then let dicks flop around everywhere. Why we just can't have dicks flopping around everywhere? If we gonna have titties flopping around everywhere, I need to see a dick every now and again. Can we just have dicks flopping around everywhere? I'm here for it. I'm just saying. Mm, what is it called? Gynecomastia or something like that when men develop breasts? Gynecomastia or something like I think that's what it's called. Somebody will tell me what it's called when men develop breasts. Lord. The laws have changed and say women no longer have to discreetly feed their babies. I agree. If a woman is comfy exposing her breasts while feeding that baby, so be it. That's why we don't have a problem with women breastfeeding. We really don't. We really don't. But let's be clear. When you start exposing breasts, then you remember we have children. You're at the airport, ma'am. You have children. Okay. There are children there at airports. And so you in various stages of undress. And now me as a parent having to explain to my child about your titties and stuff like that. At the moment that nipples and areolas are visible, then that's where we have issues. Now, You can take a little blanket and cover that up. That's all we're asking. We're not even. I'm not even saying go to the little rooms that they have because they do make rooms where you can go and flop it out and breastfeed. I'm not even telling you to go do that. All I'm saying is if you're gonna pull the titty out and pop it in your baby mouth, fine, do that. But you could take the little, nursing blanket or whatever and put it over your titty. That's all. I'm not saying you got to go and hide. Baby, you can sit right there and just put the little, nursing blanket, over your titty and call it a day. Xavier, we're not doing this. We're not doing this with you, Xavier. We're not doing this. I can't go into the middle of a Walmart and not expect to get hit on. Or something. Wait, what's going on? What are we talking about? You just should be comfortable. See, oh, jeez. I want Kiki and that baby to still in the house because I'm afraid of a section. I'll drink to that, little baby. I would have mine covered when feeding at home, and my husband certainly has seen them. I just don't understand why they want everyone to see. Like, it's just not. Listen, we're not. I'm not even asking for you to go into some other area. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna plop your titty out and breastfeed, you all you have to do is take the little nursing blanket, just just slide it on top of it, and that's it. That's all. That is it. That's all we're asking. That's it. But y'all act like us asking you to do that is asking you to move heaven and earth. Girl, y'all too. Listen, if you're Gen Z, you are not the first. You should never be the first one to comment on anything if you're Gen Z, because y'all just don't know no better. Y'all don't know what's right, wrong, and in between. Y'all still learning. Y'all still got Similac behind y'all goddamn ears. Let's just be clear. Here's another hashtag ABC. I Why is Bill Cosby free? Why is he out in the public to go and give what is it, Quaaludes or whatever it is to more women? I just don't have the time. And for all of you Bill Cosby apologists, not there are, and these 9 women were not included in the first lawsuit. These are 9 additional women. These are 9 additional women that we didn't even know about. Girl, I'm not here for it. Bill, go away forever. I mean, you are damn near knocking at death's door, Bill Cosby. Just go away. No, no, no. Be shalom. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, Gen Z, like Xavier and stuff. These people don't have the right frame of mind. You know what I'm saying? They don't have history on this side. They don't have experience. Some of them still, like the old people say, some of them they nuts ain't even dropped yet. Okay, so I don't need you commenting on nothing if your nuts ain't even dropped yet. I'm just saying. I'm just. What do y'all want from me? For all of you Bill Cosby apologists, hey, B Shalom. Thank you for joining us, B Shalom. I don't know that I've seen you in the chat, but girl, glad to have you. Everybody put a Shondo in the hashtag Shondo in the chat for B Shalom. If you're a member, put a Shondo emoji for B Shalom. Hey, how are you? Glad to have you here. You can join us more often. We have a lot of fun over here, B Shalom. This is the corner. You know how people say when you do something bad, go to the corner? This is the corner. Hashtag corner culture. You can say anything and do anything over here. We about that life. We about the corner culture life. So when they tell you to go to the corner, they tell you to come over here, be shalom. Because you could do it and say anything over here. We are the goddamn corner over here. Shout out to all of the new people in the chat. If you in the bushes and you never been here before, come out the bushes. Say hi to the people. Shout out to all y'all in the bushes. Everybody in the bushes, just come out, okay? Listen, we here for this the corner. You ain't got to hide over here in the corner, okay? We can say and do anything, okay? You usually in the bushes for the political conversation. We love our political commentary over here. You know how we do over here, B Shalom. Nobody breaks down the politics like us. I, Speaking on that, let me take Bill Cosby down because I'm not here for him and his fuck shit. Um, so I will say this: I am having guests for Pride Month, but I'm not going to have guests on my politics of it all because what I've noticed is our guests, they're not going to break down the politics like y'all are used to me breaking down politics. Y'all know when we come over here and we discuss politics, we go in, we break shit down, we help we help you grow and learn and be edified and educated on all of the things politics. And sometimes, no disrespect to my guests, but they just don't go in on politics like we normally do. So when I do my politics of it all for the rest of the month, it'll just be me. So I can give the people what they want and I can really break shit down like we normally do here. Y'all know how we do over here with our politics. Everybody, some people try to do politics, they don't know politics. They surface level. They'd be surface level politics. We go deep diving with our politics over here. So for the rest of the month, I won't have any guests on my politics of it all because I want to be able to give y'all what y'all expect from me. That's okay with y'all. Y'all okay with that? Hey, Miss Trisha P. You said Camille Cosby is waiting for him to die. Shout out to Camille Cosby, who's a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I just feel shit. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, shout out to Camille Cosby, who's a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So yeah, hopefully y'all won't have a problem with that. But y'all know when we be over here, Montrez, you Gen Z, you're a year younger than Xavier. Oh God, Montrez, you present yourself as being older than that. I have some Gen Z members who are mature. They got an old soul, and they just feel like they're older. Gen Z, Montrez, you seem older. You come off as an old soul and older. I ain't calling you old, but you have, some young people have an old soul and they just feel like they're older. B Shalom said, I'm ashamed to say I'm in Arkansas. I need to hear about the other train wreck. Say, child, you over there with Governor Quasimodo. Y'all's girl, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who y'all still ain't gonna make me believe is not a trans woman. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, y'all can't tell me was now born a man. I don't care what y'all say to me. I'm just saying. Thank you so much, B Shalom. I will say, people say that they do love our political commentary over here. As long as we get to see Brother Morris and that Coach P one more time, they will be on the town hall. So both of them will be on the town hall. Look at y'all, Lord, Lord. I just don't understand why he went that route. You would have gotten plenty of pocketbooks without clothing shop. Yeah. Xavier, we ain't ask you nothing. We ain't ask you nothing, Xavier. We ain't ask you nothing. Nothing. We ask you nothing. Ooh, I can't stand that shit. I know you can't, girl. I don't see how you do it over there. I agree. Her mother also looks like a man. Xavier's put you in no. Xavier is not gonna put me in no nursing home. Let's be clear. I will not be in the nursing home. All my kids, I got kids. I got gay kids. My gay kids love me. I got gay kids that are my youngest child. Is he Gen Z? No, my youngest gay child is not Gen Z. He's still a millennial. And technically, he's still a millennial. So my youngest child is still a millennial. But they already told me when I lose all my faculties, I would not be at Shady Pines. I'll be in the home with them. Just so you know. Let's go to our next. Let's go to our next headline. This is the ABC edition. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Y'all can have this. I have nothing to do with Alexis Scott. Why is she here? Why is she here? Why are you here, Alexis Scott? She said I felt like I was going crazy. Bitch, you were crazy. We knew that the whole time. You was on Love and Hip Hop. Was she on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood first? And then didn't she go from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to Love and Hip Hop New York? I think. Isn't this the same one who said she had a baby by Wiz Khalifa or something like that? Is that her? Y'all let me know. Exactly, Harold. All we got is thoughts and prayers for you, honey. 'Cause, girl, we don't have it to do with you. Baby, we don't have nothing for you. We don't have nothing for you. Girl, girl, what do you want from us? What do you want from us? We have nothing for you. Okay, this is the one who said that Fetty Wap was her baby daddy. And she went from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to Love and Hip Hop New York. And we still didn't give it that. And remember Solo Lucci was claiming that it might have been his baby and she didn't want no parts of Solo Lucci. You actually had somebody who wanted to have that be your baby's daddy and actually do right by the baby, take care of the baby, and you didn't want no parts of that. You wanted the one-eyed fool, okay? You wanted the one-eyed fool. You wanted Cyclops to be your baby daddy. And Cyclops ain't want no parts of you. Cyclops said, bitch, I don't see it for you. Bitch, we don't like you. Bitch, I didn't speak shit in you. Bitch, you gonna have to prove to me that that's my baby. Cyclops said, fuck you and fuck your life. Oh, we did find. No, I thought the DNA test came back and said Solo Lucci was not the father, if I remember correctly. I'm just saying. I'm not doing this with you. Let that man read the Bible on live and go to church and lead devotion and lead the choir and then come and get his back blown out on OnlyFans. He said he stopped doing the OnlyFans. Girl, I don't know. He's still on crack because you know they said Cash De Niro was one of the girls on crack. I'm just saying. I thought the DNA test said that Fetty wasn't the father, and he was real mad about that. Yeah, I don't think Xavier. I need you to go check that. We need some real receipts on that because if I remember correctly, Fetty Wap was not Fetty. Solo Lucci was mad because he wasn't the pappy. I'm just saying. Now, I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. One of my guilty pleasures is Solo Lucci. Like I like skinny men like Solo Lucci with a nice slab of beef. I mean, Solo Lucci got a nice slab of beef over there. Solo Lucci could probably come over to me and knock on my door and get whatever he wanted. I'm just being honest. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna even lie. The moment of self disclosure. Solo Lucci could come over here and he would get everything he wanted over here. So I'm here for Solo Lucci, but I thought, if I'm not correct, that the DNA test confirmed that Solo Lucci wasn't the daddy. Because remember, they had a whole episode about that. I don't care how you feel, Harold. It ain't for you. I'm glad you don't like him. So that leaves more time for me. Listen, be shalom. My man's is tall and skinny. Give me a Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? A Solo Lucci. Give me my man tall and skinny. That's what I need. I need tall and skinny because they're gonna have dick of death and cock of doom. I'm just telling you what I know. Just telling you what I know. Celestial Earth Goddess. I'm not lying. Tall and skinny. They're gonna have dick of death and cock of doom. Okay. Actually, they don't. Fetty Wap got a lot of sex tapes out there. Listen, Xavier, there's no shortage of sex tapes of. I think not Fetty Wap. Solo Lucci had the OnlyFans at one point. Like Solo Lucci got shit all over the place, blowing backs out all over the place. Listen, be Shalom. Me and you gonna have to fight over Wiz Khalifa. Please be clear. We'll be over here fighting over Wiz Khalifa. We'll be over here windmilling. Do you hear me? We will be over here windmilling. We're gonna be over here windmilling. Listen, none of y'all can have Wiz Khalifa. That's why stop playing with me, Morgan. Be Shalom. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. We will be over here windmilling. That's fine. Feet can be worked on. His feet can be worked on. Mei Ling and the girls will work those out. Okay. A couple of trips down to Mei Ling and the girls down there who do good pedicures. We'll get him right. Girl, we ain't worried. Girl, we glad Xavier, don't worry. We are glad that you don't like him. That leaves more for us. Please be clear. I said I was only gonna be on here for an hour. Y'all got about 10 to 15 more minutes, okay? This is clearly a case of a bitch you just can't. Mm-mm. I don't want to know about Al Pacino shoving his 80 plus year old wrinkled meat into some 20 something year old. Okay. No parts of it. I don't care. I ain't gonna even do this to y'all. Okay. So we gonna move on. I don't even have no commentary for this shit. Fuck that shit. A bitch just can't. All I need y'all to do is put hashtag ABC. That's all the commentary we need for this. Hashtag ABC, because a bitch just can't. I won't be doing it. In more ABC news, y'all's girl, if you follow me and follow my reviews of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, y'all know what we call Akbar V, the gutter snipe, right up out the hood. Girl, we don't see it for you. You and that shrapnel you still got stuck up in your goddamn head. And shit, when they was in there doing the plastic surgery, did they remove all of the shrapnel you said you had stuck up in your head from the many times that you done got shot and got your ass whooped? I just want to know, Akbar, Akbar, Akbar V. I don't. Mama says she is. I am snatched. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. Xavier, you're the only one who's seen Akbar V's sex tape. Nobody else I know has ever seen her sex tape. Nobody else I know wants to see her sex tapes. We're not here for it. We're not here for any parts of her. Bitch, you're snatched away. Girl, did someone snatch your brain out your body? Like, Akbar, nobody's checking for you. Mona Scott Young even said she's no longer going to give you the pop secret popcorn coupons that she gives to all of the other members of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Remember, she was getting her ass whooped on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that one season she was on. We're not here for you, Akbar, and so is nobody else. Nobody cares. Why are you even a thing? Harold, I never saw that. Harold, I never saw that, and I never plan on seeing it. Nobody I know wants to see that mess. Nobody. Mm-mm. If there was a poster child for hashtag ABC a bitch Kate, it's Akbar V. Please believe us, Akbar V. We ain't got that we ain't got the type of time. We don't have the type of bandwidth. A bitch just came. Hashtag ABC. This is the perfect example of a hashtag ABC. Like Morgan, she got like a bunch of kids named after math equations like derivatives, integration, integrals, multiplications, subtraction. Like all her kids are named after math equations. You know what I'm saying? We learned that on Love and Hip Hop. I think the oldest one name is derivative, and then the one after that is integrals, and then we got multiplication, subtraction, addition. Like, girl, get your life in order. Like you got 8,000 kids, but ain't taking care of none of them, girl. And to the people that came in my comment section for my Love and Hip Hop review, talking about what what Spice does for her kids, the woman can do all y'all say she did, but she don't take care of her goddamn kids. A mother that popped those kids out should have those kids with her and be raising and rearing those kids and not leaving it to your elderly ass mama to raise them goddamn kids. You ain't shit, Spice. And I don't care how much money you give your mama and how big the house is over there or how great it is. You ain't shit. The fact that y'all are over here naming mathematical equations that this woman's kids is named after is sending me up and giving me life eternal. I love y'all. I love y'all. We are kicked. This is why I love y'all. This is why I love y'all. Because y'all are here for me. Baby, we got Crispy said one of the kids named Square Root. She can't even give us the sum of 1.1. Janae said Pythagorean parentheses. So one of the kids gonna be named PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Quotient. I can't stand y'all. I cannot stand y'all. But I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Listen, I don't know what that child's name. Nicholas's eardrum. Nicholas's bottle of Sprite. I don't know. The little girl named Nicholas something. Girl. Girl, I don't know. Like her son's name is Nicholas. Her daughter name is Nicholas's wash rag. Nicholas is Tonka truck. Nicholas is G.I. Joe. Nicholas is Transformer. Like, I don't know. Like Crispy still over here says tertiary. Like, I don't know. Like Nicholas is, pair of blue jeans. Like, why would you name your daughter that? The son's name is Nicholas, and the daughter's name is Nicholas. Girl, something Nicholas got. Nicholas, girl, I can't keep up. Nicholas is PS3. Nicholas is Xbox. I don't know. Nicholas is Lego. That's the daughter name. Nicholas Lego. I don't know. What do y'all want from me? She named those kids that, not me. God. Not sine, cosine, and tangent. I'm not doing this with you today. Janae said that Akbar V's kids' names are sine, cosine, and tangent. I'm not doing this with you. Janae, nope. Oh, I I love y'all. Y'all know I officially love y'all. Y'all know I officially love y'all. Maybe she wanted their names to start with the N. Okay, she couldn't have named the child Nancy. I mean, there's a whole lot of N names that we could go with. I can't think of them right now. Nancy. How about Notori, like the girl from you know, like the girl on Power. Like there's a whole lot of names. God. Montrez, I love Trig. Trig was actually my favorite math class. My least favorite math class was Calculus 2. I liked Calculus 1, but Calc 2, I couldn't stand that shit. That's the shit that made me like, yeah, I can't do this shit. But Trig was probably my favorite class. Not obtuse triangle. Why y'all still over here naming this woman's cock Barbie's kid? Oh, oh. Listen, Montrez, Calc 2. Calc 3 wasn't that bad because my Calc 3 class was just derivatives and integrals of three-dimensional planes and our XYZ plane, and I was cool with that. That was basically the gist of Calc 3. But Calc 2 made a believer out of me. And then for some reason, my stupid ass decided it was a good idea to take multivariate calculus. Differential equations is also, you know, a class that makes you lose your goddamn mind. I think it was different. One, it was either multivariate calculus or differential equations, where my teacher went to the board and proved that 2 plus 2 is actually closer to 5 than it is to 4. And I was just done at that point. I don't remember if it was DE, differential equations, or multivariate calculus. It was one of the two. And he got up to the board and actually literally proved that 2 plus 2 was closer to 5 than it was to 4. And at that point, I checked out. I'm just saying. But let's be clear. Akbar V naming her kids after math equations. Boo boo. You don't know nothing about math. Baby, you can barely put subject verb agreement together, okay? Grr, grr. We got about 5 more minutes, y'all. I'm not gonna stay on here all day with y'all. I'm not staying on here all day with y'all. Here's another hashtag ABC. Y'all know anything with this young man's name in the title? We're not here for. We're not here for anything with this young man's name in the title. We're not here for anything that involves little bust down, little boosie. We're not here for. Yeah, we learned about one eye and two eye. That's the easy stuff. The one eye and two eye. That's the easy stuff. Little bust down, little boosie. We never have time for him. Mm-mm. We don't have time for a little bust down. Are you going to apologize to your children for having them sexually assaulted? Because remember, you're the one who told us that your teenage boys that were like 14 and 15, 13, 14, and 15-year old, you went and hired skanks and whores off the corner to come and have sex with them and sexually assault them. That's you. I'm just saying. Are you apologizing for that? Because when you apologize for that, maybe we'll listen to you. And then he even tried to justify that. I just can't. Right, Lil Bust Down is a groomer. He's the one grooming people, but they worried about the LGBT Q plus community. He only loves the lesbian daughter because she has sex with other vagina. If it involves a penis, he don't want no parts of it. We don't have time to break down the psychiatrist's wet dream that is Lil Bust Down. Urgh, Lil Boosie. Because he's the psychiatrist's wet dream. I don't have time for this, y'all. A bitch just came. This is absolutely a hashtag ABC moment. A bitch just came. Crispies, we're not even going down this road. Oh, Crispies, you trying to make me mad today, Crispies. Don't do it to me, Crispies. I love you, girl. You trying to make me mad today. Let me take Lil Bust Down off because I'm not doing this with Lil Bust Down. We don't do Lil Bust Down over here. We almost done, y'all. We only got like 2 or 3 more. I don't. Speaking of frat brothers, this is, I believe, Apollo is one of my frat brothers, from what I understand. I don't have time for it. We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. I I clearly don't have time. I just can't. Listen, every single one of these headlines we've seen today, I just don't have the energy. Don't worry about what my frat brothers got going on because other fraternities have shit going on too. I just don't. I just don't report on them because those fraternities don't matter. They ain't shit. They're not worthy to even be in the headlines. So you'll never hear about them because they ain't shit. Hell, even ants have a queen, so lesser thans can have them a fraternity too. I mean, noops, kappas, noops. We are leaders. We are achievers. We are the people that bring headlines. Those other fraternities, not so much, which is why you don't hear anything about them because they're not worthy of making your timeline. Let's be clear. I'm just saying. Don't make me do it. Let me take this down before y'all try to say something else about my good fraternity. I don't have time for pencil dick as Robert Richard Ricard. I don't have time for pencil dick over here, okay? His dick is the size of my pinky finger, okay? You looking at my pinky finger, you looking at his meat. I'm just being honest with y'all. Cause his pics are out there. Girl, we're not here for you. We don't care about we really don't care about your opinion about anything. Go away. Morgan, we're not gonna do cues because they don't matter. So we won't be doing them because they don't matter. I'm just saying. He does. Tracy, have you not seen his meat pictures? Girl, girl, girl. He cute and all. Harold, you gonna act like you ain't seen his meat pictures? Xavier, I know Xavier done seen his meat picture. Xavier, can you put his meat pictures in the group chat for us? I mean, the members only chat, so the people can see what we talking about. Put we gonna put it in the members only chat. Why? Because if you're not a member, you're missing out. You need to become a member. Become a member, and you can see all of the delectable goodness that we see in the members only chat. The members only chat is where it's at. Harold, you ain't seen Harold. I know Xavier done seen it. Who is this person? Who asked him? What does he care about? We don't care. That's the thing. He ain't getting a check from no one. Nobody's casting him on any of their shows anymore. Is he on any television show right now? Can somebody tell me if he's on any television show right now? I'm just telling you, Tracy. You wait till Xavier put it. You wait till Xavier put it. Janae is in the members only chat. You wait till Xavier put it in the members only chat. Wait till not Janae. Wait till Xavier go and I could probably find it somewhere. But wait till Xavier. I know you could. Oh, you just posted it. Okay. Xavier posted it in the members only chat, y'all. Listen. I knew my nephew Xavier would have it and be able to post it. Shout out to my nephew Xavier. Xavier know I love you. But girl, we're not here for your opinion. We're not here for it. We're not here for it. Child. Y'all gonna take a quick look and come right back and tell me if that ain't a pencil peen. I don't finish my bottle. That means that it's time to get off. Hashtag pencil peen. That's our hashtag of the night. Pencil peen. But he hasn't been relevant since we had the damn program. Ooh. I think that was it on hard, Xavier. Child, even the head is right side. Janae, you silly. You are silly. Shout out to all my members. Uh, he can sword fight with Lil Fizz. He might be a little longer than Lil Fizz because you know Lil Fizz ain't even have no length to it. His was skinny, small, and didn't even have no length to it. At least you could have some length. Okay, Lil Fizz ain't even have no length. Y'all ain't shit. Shout out to the members only chat. Which is why, Xavier, we don't give a shit what you got to say. I'll let all y'all motion in the ocean people deal with that. All y'all who be screaming, it ain't about the size, it's the motion in the ocean. Y'all go y'all ass over there and have some of that shit. Y'all can have some of his meat, and I'm gonna leave that at that. That y'all go have some of that. I'm gonna leave it. Y'all better not ever tell me shit. I'm gonna keep mentioning him, and this is our last hashtag ABC moment. So this whore has a whole ass OnlyFans page, and it ain't no clean OnlyFans. She got a OnlyFans where she's showing shit, but then she says she's not a porn star. I just don't. In the year of our Lord 2023, this is what y'all got going on. That's Charlie Sheen's daughter, and she's a OnlyFans skank doing all of the things on OnlyFans, but she says, I'm not a porn star. No, I just do OnlyFans. And I love doing OnlyFans. And I would rather do OnlyFans than do anything else in the world. Girl, go sit your stinking ass the fuck down somewhere. She became the whore her father. Fuck, you ain't lying. See it for the people in the back. I'm just saying. But you know what, Xavier? I hear what you're saying, but we don't have porn stars anymore because of things like OnlyFans, just for fans, freak Twitter. Porn stars, you no longer have porn stars, and many of the OnlyFans content creators are more well known than people who do traditional porn. Okay, because like back in my day, you had Janet Jack Me, and what was the dark skinned ugly chick named Midori something? It was a Midori something. You had people who you knew because there wasn't any OnlyFans and there wasn't Twitter and stuff like that. So you popped in a VHS tape or a DVD, and these girls you knew who they were, and the dudes you knew Wesley Pipes and Jack Napier, and all of the other ones, Byron Long, and what's the guy who said he liked to get farted on and shitted on? Brian Pumper, that's his name. Brian Pumper. You knew all of these people, West Samuels, what's the guy name? Last name Samuels. Um I can't think of his first name, but last name was Samuels, the black guy. But you knew, Mandingo. You knew these people because that was your only Lexington Steel. Thank you, Mr. Marcus Lexington Steel. You knew all of these people by name. But nowadays, you don't know these girls that's on porn, these girls on porn, boys on porn. The only person who I could tell you from straight porn is what's the dude name? He got a real long peen and he got a face tat. He's skinny. That's the only reason I know him because he's skinny. He got a real long peen. Um, the name escapes me right now. I had too much wine. Um, shit, but it'll come. But the point that I'm making is, no, Raheem does OnlyFans. Raheem doesn't do traditional porn. He does OnlyFans. He's an OnlyFans content creator. Slim Poke, that's who I'm thinking about. Thank you, Xavier. You knew who I was talking about. Slim Poke. Thank you. But you don't have to know these people because we have things like Freak Twitter, OnlyFans, just for fans, loyal fans, and all of those other sites. We don't need to know. Yeah, Slim Poke is who I was thinking of. I couldn't think of his name. Because even people like Mancana Man came from OnlyFans and stuff like that. Even a lot of these people that are quote unquote porn stars now, they come from OnlyFans and stuff like that and Freak Twitter. So if you on OnlyFans or Freak Twitter, you are a porn star. Let's be clear. Girl. I mean, I'm just saying. But we don't want to see your white cooter anyway. First of all, I don't want to see cooter anyway. Second of all, if I'm looking at cooter, it ain't white cooter. It ain't white cooter. I'm just saying. That's our last headline of the day. I done gave y'all an hour and 18 plus minutes, almost 19 minutes. What the hell else do y'all want from me? Listen, I think today of all days, because I came on, I ain't even supposed to be on here. I got to go to bed right after this. I got to go take a shower and go to bed right after this and get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and be at the airport at 4 in the morning. Okay. And I came on here. Y'all can contribute to the platform. Okay. I'm over here doing the Lord's work. I done came on here, gave the people what they wanted. The people in the members only chat said, "El Teddy, you need to go live. El Teddy, you need to go live. Y'all need to contribute to the platform because we over here doing the Lord's work." I'm just saying. I will be in Boston tomorrow, So if you call that getting flued out, yes, I'm getting flued out to Boston. So I expect to see a couple cash apps come across my good screen in the near future because I came out here and did the Lord's work. Okay. Hey Jason, Tracy, you be over there. Tracy, welcome to my world. Editing videos takes a long time. People don't, and Tracy, the people don't understand how long editing videos take. Editing videos takes a long time. Go to Dorchester. Xavier, send me all of the places I need to go while I'm there. I'll be there till Sunday night. So send me all of the places I need to go while I'm there. I need some good food. I need some good seafood spot, Xavier. So let me know places to go to get some good seafood in Boston, Xavier, because I'm here for the seafood. Okay. Xavier, I'm looking for you to give me all the spots, and I'm looking for you to tell me where all the good trade is. Now, if you got a good long ping trade, send it to me in the members only chat. Xavier, you know how to get in contact with me. Go ahead and do that, Xavier. You know what to do. Not four has ruined your OnlyFans experience. You know what? I will be safe, Zap, for you. It's a lot of racists and bigots up in Boston, so I will be safe. Yeah, please do share them with me, Tracy W. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off here. As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. Listen, y'all, I do this for y'all. I came on here because the members in the members only chat said, you need to go live. You need to go live. And so I got to get the people, got to give them what they want. So I'm here and I went live today, y'all. So we would not be having a silly Saturday. This Saturday, I'll be busy up in Boston doing some things. So I'm here today. Okay. Y'all happy. Anyway, that's all. And then I think Monday, I get back Sunday night, but Monday really B will be here in town. So me and her will be hanging out hopefully on Monday. So you'll see us. Hopefully, I will try and go live or something like that when you see us on Monday. So yeah. We're gonna do the goddamn thing. We're gonna have a good weekend. 3-day weekend. Let's enjoy it. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, y'all, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.